Hi students, very good morning. Hope that all of you have taken your food. Hope that all of you are learning well. Busy, very busy with English. No one words. Chapters are tough. I have to complete 3 chapters. The teaching of the water, chapter number 12 is over. But it is not sufficient. That the teaching is not sufficient to learn this chapter. I know it very well. I know my students' strength and weakness. I know it well. Now, I will revise this water in 2 sessions or 3 sessions. It depends upon that time. Today, I will explain first answer. How can you say that Roof is an excellent election campaigner? I will explain first. First of all, this is a lengthy chapter. It contains 53 to 55 lines. It is not so easy. Mixture of all present, past, future actions. It is why I have decided to revise this chapter. Next I have to teach 3 more chapters. Okay, let us learn it very well. Indeed, Japan and Brazil and cycling. 2 more maybe. Later 3 more grammar chapters. Expressions, linkers, reported speech. One more thing, my dear students. Next today may be Thursday for you. It is Wednesday for me. I am shooting this video. Today Wednesday, you may watch this one. Next Saturday maybe. Okay, Saturday. Yeah. You will have 1 more English and Kannada test for 100 marks. Kannada plus English test. What is the syllabus given for grand test? Same test syllabus. We will announce when to produce the answers. You must bring this blue books to the college. We will verify it. One more time on 15th 12 2020 Tuesday. This video can be watched by you on Saturday. That means maybe 12 I think so. Okay. 11th or 12th of this month. Next Tuesday, you surely have 1 test. Syllabus is as same as grand test. Many students have to submit the official one grand test blue books. You must submit it. Otherwise, we will call you. We will follow you. We will catch you. We will not spare any student. It is your duty. When we are doing our duty, you too must do your duty. You students must come to college and submit the blue books which contains these answers to this grand test question paper. Now, my dear students, today I am going to revise this chapter, The Water, written by Chinua Achebe, Nigerian writer. This is the answer. This one contains nearly 21 points as an answer to first question. First question answer, roof compulsory. It may be a 4-mark question or a 6-mark question, and we cannot give any assurance. But question will appear. We cannot give any assurance. This question will appear. This question is very, very important. This question is not important. There is no such concept in first and second PUC English. Everything is important. Everything must be learned by you. We are here to make you better, and it is your duty to do better by staying at home. Very soon, we are going for that. Very soon, we are going to make you very soon in the classroom itself. Now, today, water part 1 revision. Once more, I wish to remind you that you surely have one test on 15 December 2020. Kannada and English syllabus is same what syllabus you have for this grand test. Same syllabus will take place in the forthcoming 15th test. 100 marks question paper. Same grammar, same syllabus, same chapters. Pattern is same, but questions are very tough indeed. Very tough. You have experienced in the grand test that 1 mark questions are not easy. And 4 mark questions are twisted. Now, every question will be in the twisted or tough manner. Let us see how much you are capable to answer the twisted or tough questions. Let us see. That is why we are going to prepare the tough question paper for the test which take place on 15th of this month, Tuesday. So videos will run for this Tuesday and Thursday, Saturday. Second PUC English videos will appear 3 days a week. Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday. First PUC remaining 3 days. I am responsible for second PUC. You are my beloved students. Okay. Now, the word. Because of this revision, you can come to know so many new things. What are the twisted 1 mark questions? What is the summary of the first answer itself? Everything can be explained in this session. How much it is possible, I will explain, no problem. Now, I will explain. We have written 9 points on this board. We will switch over to another board and it contains nearly 4 to 5 points. Again, we will use 2 more times 2 boards, 1 more time, 2 boards. We have to use 4 boards. 4 boards for the sake of 1 session. You must understand our efforts to make you better in our subject indeed. Okay, thank you so much. Thank you so much, parents also. Thank you so much for your support, belief on me, on our English department. Parents, thanks. Students, thanks. Supporters, we are grateful to you. Okay. Now, the water. I will read the 9 points which are on the board now. The water, please. You should have written these 9 points first in your notebook, not in my notebook, please. In your notebook, you should have written these 9 points first of all. Until you finish your writing, you should not go ahead with the video. First note down, please, my dear students. If anybody has guts, don't follow my rules. You cannot score 90 also in the ambulance. Those who are obediently following my rules and regulations, they can score better. If you violate, if you cross our rules, marks will not be scored by you. Please careful. Whatever I say, you must follow. Marks will follow. If you don't follow, marks will never follow. This is my law, English law. Now, revision part 1. The water is a story that depicts the dilemma of a person involved in the process of electioneering by Chinua Achebe, a great novelist, poet and critic of Nigeria. The story throws light on the role of electorate in a democratic setup, providing insights into man's individualistic and mass behavior. Roof was a very popular man in the village of Umofia. He was unlike most of his friends. He had not left his village in order to seek work in the towns. He was not a village load either. Either should be there, not a village note either. Actually, it is not there in the note, but it is my experience to say. If this word is not there in the notes, don't worry. According to our knowledge, it must be completed not a village below either. It should be written, no, it is not a law. But for my satisfaction, I never commit any mistake in my teaching, speaking, writing, reading. It must be the perfect sentence. Otherwise, no, I don't feel happy with the incorrect sentence. Now it has become correct. It has become the correct sentence. He has spent 2 years as a bicycle repairer's apprentice in Port Harcourt. He had given up his own free will, a bright future. He returned to his village and guided his people in their difficult times. He was in the service of the Honorable Minister Marcus Ibe for the coming election. He was the real expert in election campaigning in all levels. He could tell the mood and temper of the electorate at any given time. He had warned the minister months ago about the rapid changes in the people of Mafia. So, many sentences are written. I will explain the meaning of this one. Once more, you don't have any single right, power, capacity, ability to change any sentence, to replace any word. Don't play with English. You may play with fire, not with English. In second PUC, please. You must learn the answer as it is. If you fail to write these words as it is, you will never speak better. This is the law of English. Please follow my words. Next, I will explain first point. Please, once more, I remind you, test will be there next Tuesday. Tuesday, maybe, 15th December 2020, Kannada and English syllabus is as per the grand test. One. Second one, you should have written these 9 points before you could proceed with the watching of this video or session. Okay. First point, 2 introductory lines. These 2 lines are introduction to any kind of 4 or 6 mark concept. Please understand. Next. The voter is a story that depicts the dilemma of a person involved in the process of electioneering by Chinua Achebe, a great novelist, poet, and critic of Nigeria. Now, the voter is a story. What kind of story? Short story. What does this chapter explain? Depicts. Explain the dilemma. Dilemma means doubt, fix, confusion, and in a terrible state or condition. Dilemma of a person. Who is this person? Our hero. Who? Roof. Roof is the person who is in a dilemma. Doubt. What kind of doubt? Involved in the process of electioneering. Electioneering means during the voting he was in a great danger. What is that danger? How it was solved by this roof? It is explained in my 2 previous sessions itself. If you have not watched those 2 videos, please complete watching those videos. Later you start watching this one. Start maybe this session. Next, involved in the process of electioneering by Chinua Achebe. Who is this Chinua Achebe? A great novelist, novel writer, and poet and critic of Nigeria. If the great analyst, he can criticize, he can appreciate any kind of information which is in English literature. The story throws light on the role of electorate in a democratic setup. The story is revolving around the election which take place in a village in Nigeria. Setup providing insights into humans' individualistic and mass behavior. This is the fighting between intellectuals fighting between individual. Man's individualistic means selfishness. Personal selfishness versus mass behavior. See, controller, roof. versus controlled voters in the village mafia. Play this one once more. Understand? Individualistic means man's individualistic means here selfishness of this group versus the controlled people. Mass behavior means what? Mesmerized people. And what one more thing? Mesmerized people, illiterate people, innocent people, exploited people. Mass behavior means people which are exploited, misused by this Marcus Ebe and Roof in this village mafia for the sake of vote. For the sake of vote, the voters want to note. For the sake of power, vote. For the sake of vote, note. So, power, vote, note, these three things are the symbolic term. This is power, they will give vote, they want note. Voters want to note. Power wants to vote. These two things will give this roof and Marcus the power to rule them itself. Today giving the rope, tomorrow that person who has received the rope will tie our hands. This is the fate in our India too. You know it very well that I don't criticize any person. It is not my job to criticize anybody, whether politics or politicians or any person. No, it is not my job at all. Next. Roof versus the voters. This is the fighting between the roof and the voters intellectually. He is throwing money, he takes money secretly. Here voters take money and they publicly vote for Marcus Ebe. This is called what? Providing insights, details or explanation actions into man's individualistic selfishness of Marcus, this roof and mass behavior, the whole voters in this village, Umofia. Third point, Roof was a very popular man in the village of Umofia. For your kind information, if any question is related to the first, any question, Roof's question is related to means, you must write 2 lines as introduction. This line should be there, first answer. Roof was a very popular man in the village mafia. What is there then? He may be very popular because of money power? No. Why is he powerful? Why is he famous? Why is he popular? He was unlike most of his friends. Means he and his friends are the same or different indeed. How? If his friends and himself were different, means how? The reason is given in this line number 4. What is the reason? He had not left his village in order to seek work in the towns. That means he never left his village for the sake of job, for the sake of better life to enjoy. That means what? He stayed in his village itself and he was helping his voters, his village people in mafia. It is why he is very popular. He is the most respected one in the village mafia. Why Roof was respected in the village means he never left his village for the sake of his enjoyment, luxury life. His friends out of the village in search of the better life, luxury life, earning money, but this fellow stayed in the village itself. It is why all the voters, all the village people in that village mafia were respecting him indeed. Next, he had not left his village in order to seek work in the towns. He was not a village lord. Village lord means village hater, village stick-on. He doesn't hate, he doesn't like. He is not a village rowdy at all. Rowdy or hater or stick-on. But he is very popular. That's all what we can say. Next, he has spent 2 years as a bicycle repairer's apprentice in Port Harcourt. That means what? Before 2 years, some years ago, he worked as a bicycle repairer's apprentice. How to repair? Okay, garage work. He had undergone training for 2 years how to repair the bicycles. Bicycles were very famous. Why means there was no current, no pipe water. How can they buy bikes, lorries, cars? It is why this fellow had gone under training as a bicycle repairer's apprentice, mechanic's assistant to learn to repair the cycles. Where, which place? Port Harcourt. That means it is the second biggest city in Nigeria nation. Port Harcourt. How long did he work there? 2 years. Why? Yeah, how? He worked as a bicycle repairer's apprentice. Some minutes ago, not some minutes back, it is utterly bluffing. 10 minutes back, 10 minutes back, oh, that is called the worst English. 10 minutes ago. 10 minutes ago, I informed you that you don't have right, ability, capacity, liberty, freedom to change any single letter, word, sentence in my book, which are found in my book. It is right. You must learn the sentences, words, or spellings as it is, which are written on the board or which are found in your notes. Okay. He has spent 2 years as a bicycle repairer's apprentice in the Port Harcourt. Okay, he worked as a bicycle repairer's apprentice. Next, he had given up his own free will, a bright future. After working here for 2 years, he started to earn money, but he decided to stop work there. He did not continue his work there in the town called Port Harcourt. Why? He came back to his village. Why did he come back?
That's it.
He had given up his own free will, a bright future. What is called bright future? Port Harcourt job. He started working there in that Port Harcourt. Port Harcourt. Port Harcourt, name of the town in Nigeria. He started working there. He came back to Umafia village where he had given up. He stopped working there for a bright future. That means what? He was earning money there. He returned to his village and guided his people in their difficult times. That means here, the people are in the village. Villagers of Umafia village are innocent, illiterate. They don't know how to spend life, how to solve the problems. It is why Roof had come back from Port Harcourt and he started to support his own people. It is why he is so famous, so respected one, and the right hand of Marcus Ibe, the Minister for Culture. Next. He was in the service of the Honorable Minister Marcus Ibe for the coming election. This is the second election which is taking place. In the first election, this Roof supported Marcus Ibe. He won the election without giving any money to the voters. But this time, the voters want money. They expect money. Why? When Marcus Ibe offered them the biggest, the wonderful, delicious treat or this dinner, then they were impressed and they got new idea that because of their vote, Marcus Ibe could become the richest, the powerful, the most famous one around that village. It is why now the ideas radical change, deep, very impressive change has taken place in the thoughts and ideas of the voters of Umafia. He was in the service of the Honorable Minister Marcus Ibe for the coming election. In this forthcoming election, he is the chief of their chief. Honorable, he is the chief person who serves, means who is supporting, helping Marcus Ibe. He was a real expert in election campaigning in all levels. That means campaigning levels means village, street level, road level, this village level, town level. He can judge, he can understand the level of the mood of the voters. It is why he was the real expert in the election campaigning in all levels. Whether it is the street level, village level, gully level, he is an expert indeed. He could tell the mood and temper of the electorate at any given time. Mood, whether the voters are in favor of Marcus Ibe or not in favor of Marcus Ibe. Temper, what is the idea? What is the idea? Whether they are angry, happy, satisfied, unsatisfied, he can judge the pulse of the voters. It is why he could tell the mood and temper of the electorate at any given time. Every time he could judge the mood of the voters of any level. Town level, city level, village level, street level. He was an expert. He had warned the minister months ago. Who is this minister? Marcus Ibe. Who is this Marcus Ibe? PAP party boss. Then PAP party, which one? Ruling party, government. Okay. Minister months ago about the rapid changes. Instead of rapid, there is another word. It is called radical changes. Very rapid, fast. Rapid means fast changes in the people of Umafia. It is why there is a great speed, radical, unexpected change in the ideas or mood of the voters of Umafia. It is why he is very alert. Roof has warned the minister months ago about the rapid changes in the people of Umafia. He has informed this Marcus Ibe that voters are not in favor of Marcus Ibe unless they pay money. If Marcus Ibe pays money to the voters, they will vote for Marcus Ibe. If Marcus Ibe doesn't pay money to the voters, they will not vote for Marcus Ibe. This is the radical change in the thoughts of the villagers. It is why Roof and Marcus Ibe have made a plan, and now they are ready indeed. Now let us go through to the next point indeed. So we have understood on 9 points. Now 9 more points are required to complete our answering this question. How Roof was an excellent election campaigner. Now Roof was the most trusted campaigner for Marcus Ibe. He conducted whispering campaigns at night, visiting people's house and convinced them to vote for Marcus Ibe, the leader of PAP. He made every effort to turn the votes for Marcus Ibe. He held the meeting of the elders at Obefi Ejenwa's house. He is the leader of tradition, high tradition. Okay. He told the elders that if they cast their vote or not, PAP would continue to win. He also told them to think about the pipe borne water what they had promised. Then the roof laid down 2 shillings on the floor in front of them, but the elders said that the 2 shillings was shameful. Very important line. They told that if Marcus was a poor man, they would have given their words free as they did before, but he was a great man and did things grandly. They told that they did not ask him money yesterday, they would not ask him tomorrow, but the day was theirs. Okay, just 3 more lines are remaining.
Yes, sir.
Once more, you should have written these 15 points in your notebook. If you have not completed writing these points, means it is terribly difficult for you. Please complete writing, and while I am reading, please look at your words, written words in your notes. Otherwise, if you don't follow the system of English in 2nd PUC or 1st PUC, highly difficult to score. Later you will have to feel sad or regression. Please follow my words. Don't dare to play with English. Yes. Roof was the most trusted campaigner for Marcus Seebey. Marcus Seebey believes only in Roof, not in any other person. He trusts him. He gives him full power. He believes in him and he follows whatever Roof says to Marcus Seebey. Roof was the most trusted campaigner for Marcus Seebey, election manager, election agent. He conducted whispering campaigns at night. At night time, what whispering campaign means? Giving money secretly, dungalu. At night they will take money and they will go to the house of the voters and simply he is giving money and attracting them. Because of money, they are ready to vote. Because of Roof, Marcus Seebey is giving money. Marcus Seebey is not working anything. Roof is taking care of all kind of actions in this voting process. Whispering campaigns at night, visiting people's house and convinced to vote for Marcus Seebey, the leader of PAP. So, Roof is impressing, influencing, forcing and soothing. That's what he means, softening, making them ready to vote for Marcus Seebey, to vote for the ruling party PAP. Who is responsible for voting in favor of Marcus Seebey? Roof. Roof is the only one central character in this chapter. How? Donald and Angelo, 2 central characters. When you are old, lover and the love. There is a poet and his lover. The gardener, Tamanna and Basavaya. And you take any chapter. Romeo and Juliet, only 2. 2 dear criminal king of ministers. We must catch such important characters in each and every poem and lesson. And he made every effort to turn the words for Marcus Seebey. He was influencing, he was forcing and making them happy to vote for Marcus Seebey. He is not ready to lose single vote in favor of Marcus Seebey. He held the meeting of the elders at Obefi Ejenwa's house, who all actions are done by Rufus Okeke. Rufus Okeke, Roof. These all 15 lines belong to this Roof. 18 lines, 3 more will be written. 18 lines belong to Roof only, no single line belongs to Marcus Seebey. Okay, Roof was meeting 5 elders in the house of Obefi Ejenwa. Who is this Obefi Ejenwa? Leader of high traditional. He is the tribal leader, strongest influencing, powerful leader of the tribe. It is why he met these 5 leaders in the house of Obefi Ejenwa. He told the elders that if they cast their vote or not, PAP would continue to win. He was telling his leaders in the house of Obefe Echenwa that if they vote if they vote for Marcus Ibe or not, PAP party will win surely. Okay, these all are called tactics and techniques and methods, manipulation efforts of this Rufus. Okay. Next, RPAP could continue to win. He also told them to think about the pipe-borne water. Marcus Ibe and Roof have promised the voter of Mafia that they would provide tap water if they win this election. This is a promise, simply bogus promise. Bogus. They had a promise. They means who? Marcus Ibe and Roof. Then Roof laid down 2 shillings on the floor in front of them, but the elder said that the 2 shillings was shameful. Roof had kept 2 shillings, currency, 2 shillings that was in a yellow color in front of 5 leaders, like distributing prasadam by a priest. So 5 leaders were sitting on a low stool indeed. It is why these 5 leaders are sitting and they are looking at that currency. The elders say that 2 shillings is not enough. You must be careful here. Observe this. The 2 shillings was. 2 shillings means 1 shilling, 1 rupee is. Then 2 rupees 2 are is. Do you think that English grandmasters have prepared wrong sentences? That is correct sentence. Whenever we say 1 rupee is with me, 10 rupees are with me, no, 10 rupees is with me. 2 lakhs rupees are with me, no, 10 lakhs rupees is with me. Currency should carry singular form. No, we never should use plural forms. The biggest blunder we commit that 2 shillings were not, 2 shillings were shameful. Where is the real English? Where is our English? It is called our bad blunder English. It is why we must use singular for the sake of plural noun currency. 10 rupees is with me, 1 rupee is with me. We never should say 1 lakh rupee is with me, 2 lakhs rupees are with me. No, 2 lakhs rupees is with me. So, that the 2 shillings was shameful indeed. That means what? Taking 2 shillings by the elders is a shame to them means what? It is not sufficient at all. It is the meaning. Next one. They told that if Marcus was a poor man, they would have given their words freely. Yes, they did before, but he was a great man and did things gladly. That means the elders were telling Luke that if this Marcus Ibe was a poor man, they would vote freely. And they had voted freely in the previous election. Now they are not ready to vote for free because Marcus Ibe has become the richest man in that surrounding place. It is why now they are not ready to vote for free. Previously they voted for free without taking any money. Now they need money from him. It is called Iraqotri. Okay. Man and did things grandly. Marcus Ibe had received so many honors, awards. It is why it is called he did things grandly. It is why this one. Next one. They told that they did not ask him money yesterday, they would not ask him tomorrow, but that day was theirs. It is a 15th point on this board. 15th. They told that they did not ask him money yesterday, they would not ask him tomorrow, but that day was theirs. Not them, theirs means they belong. Okay, that day belongs to them. Now, they say that who elders? To who rule? Where? In the house of Obefe Echenwa. When? Before the election. night time. The leaders are telling Ruth that they did not ask Ruth for money in the previous election. They will not ask for money after the election is over. Election day is theirs only. That means this whole election belongs to them. Means they want money to vote on the election day. It is why they say that they did not ask Ruth for money yesterday. Means in the past election. Tomorrow, after the election is over, they ask him for money only for this election. They are very, very determined to get maximum benefit from Ruth. Ruth has given them 2 shillings. They say that it is not enough. Then how did Ruth solve this one? It is explained in 16 to 18. We will switch over to the board number 3.
Thanks, sir.
So, final 3 lines out of 18 lines. This is the answer to first question, first part. How can you say that Ruth is an excellent election campaigner? 16, 17, 18 last time. Next Marcus their role will be discussed in the next session. And I have got the idea that 3 sessions are required to complete this revision. Revising the water. They had climbed the Iraqo tree that day and wanted to take as much as firewood they needed. That means Ruth had got 3 times help benefits from Marcus Ige. He received benefits 3 times. They know it very well. It is why the elders in that village, 5 elders wanted more money from Ruth indeed. It is why they say that they have climbed the Iraqo tree. Iraqo tree means dry wood tree. That would be sticks, wood branches would be used as a oven. They would use as a firewood. Here what happens? Iraqo tree is the biggest, is the tallest tree in Nigerian area, and it is used as gas, petrol, this kerosene. That means ladies are using the woods or sticks of this Iraqo tree to prepare coffee, tea, or heating, boiling water, or preparing food. It is why there is no gas stove. It is why. The Iraqo tree that today means which one? Before the election, they want money and wanted to take as much as firewood. Firewood means benefits they needed. They wanted to extract or to drag as much money as possible. It is why they wanted much money on this occasion. This action is taking place in the house of Befa Ejende, the leader of high tradition, and Ruth. These leaders are telling Ruth for the sake of more money. Now, Ruth put 1 more shilling, but they were not satisfied. Already Ruth has kept 2 shillings in front of these 5 leaders, but they say that 3 shillings is not enough. 3 shillings are means Dabba English. 3 shillings is not enough means best English. Next up. At the end, Ruth gave 1 more shilling to each of them. That means 5 leaders, each of them was given 4 shillings indeed. Finally, they say 2 different 1 more questions. How much money did Ruth give the elders in the beginning means 2 shillings each. How much money did Ruth give means 4 shillings. There is no final. Giving means final. In the beginning means 2 shillings. Finally 4 shillings. Next, they were, and he kept 1 more shilling. Altogether, it has become 4 shillings for each man. It is why finally Roof was very angry and he told them to vote for opposition party Maduka. Anyhow, Marcus Ibe was going to win the election. Roof played all the tricks to convince people to vote for Marcus and took much firewood benefit from Marcus Ibe. Roof was helping Marcus Ibe very loyally, honestly, and he is supporting him. Roof is the right hand, whole and soul in charge of this election. Roof is supporting Marcus Ibe. Marcus Ibe was confident that he would win the election because of the efforts of this Rufus. Okay. Now finally, this is the last point under answer number 1, 18 points. Now Roof says to the elders that they must accept 4 shillings, or they reject it and they can vote for Maduka POP party, opposition party. This is the answer to first question, first 4 mark question. Then this summary is over. I hope that you might have understood this summary of these 18 lines very well indeed, and I hope that it is your duty to watch the video often and often. It is your duty to read 18 lines often and often. Your duty to read 1 mark question and answers. Your duty to read textbook thoroughly. If you miss doing 1 out of 4 actions, you will miss the train of marks indeed. Please be careful, follow my words, otherwise you will miss English marks. This is the law of English. Yes. Okay, my dear students, learn this one. I will take 2 more sessions to revise this chapter completely. In the next session, Marcus will debate his role, and finally, how did Roof solve this problem? It will be explained. Okay, watch all 3 to 4 videos. Before watching this video, you should have watched the previous 2 or 3 videos. Then only you can understand this revision session 1. Next revision part 2 will take place today. Complete your duty. Watch this video so many times. Understand the theme. Understand the summary. Note down these 18 points. Learn the answer. Then you will become better in it. Okay. Thank you so much, my dear students and parents and supporters. Thank you so much. I will see you in the next session. Okay, take care. God bless you.